Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode here on the Never Stop Gaming survival server. I don't even know if I've released episode 2 yet. I think this is episode like 4. But today we're just going to be running through some stuff that I've done off camera. And one of them I did on camera, but OBS updated again. Before we get into it, let me tell you a story. OBS updated again, okay? And when they updated, it put my settings back down to 2500 KBS or whatever it is instead of 25,000. So when I recorded the last video, it actually recorded incorrectly. It was all blurry and yada 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 yada. So there's my excuse to where the last episode went. So I'm trying to recreate this video completely and show you guys everything you need to know before we get into the next episode here of the Never Stop Gaming survival server. So first and foremost, I added the path over to the Skye farm. So we have the Skye farm, and I actually did add the building on top of the Skye farm, which I struggled with this build. I'm not gonna lie to you. I want to do everything like one notch better than I normally would here on NSG. So this build was a little bit more challenging, and then I threw a bone on top, and I love the way it came out. I think the building could have used a little more detail, but it gets the job done to hide it. And I also set up a little bit of a shop. I'm gonna try to sell bows here, and I'll explain to you guys why here in a second, why we're not just selling bone blocks, because I had that thought too. So one thing that I modified down here, and you'll notice there's a light and a button. Right now I have before I had the farm set up to just be XP mode. It would drop it into here. Well, now I have it set up to hit this button, and then it goes through. I'm not gonna go up and show you guys because it's too much of a pain in the butt to get up to the stupid redstone to this thing. But basically it goes through a T flip-flop, it pulls back a piston, and then it activates the water, all with the push the button. So the button activates the water, which is why we didn't use a lever. So the button activates the water, which retracts the water, and then it drops a piston down. And then just simply sends a signal down here through a little downward signal send. So now with the light off, it'll actually be in what I call bone mode. And as you can hear, they fall down into some magma blocks, they slowly die, and once they die, all the drops actually end up in the same spot, which was one thing I wanted to make very easy for myself, where instead of like dropping them down and having a bunch of different collection systems all meet in one, we just have the collection systems filter into one, and it was kind of a good experiment to have today with this project, just to have it set up the way NSG is going to be for me with the automation of the base and everything. So as you can hear, they're slowly dying and everything's coming out great, right? The bones are coming into here. So if I hit this button, it actually will switch up the water, switch up everything, send the signal downward, and turn the light on like this. So now that that's done, we'll actually see the next set of skeletons fall down into this mode right here. Ready? We'll wait for one to fall right there. And they're one hit. So one other thing that I added to this farm is actually a really technically advanced Skye farm. I'm really proud of it. Is if we come down here, I haven't set this up yet, but if we come down here, just my little area, I have it set up to do item sorting. As you can see, I AFK'd here overnight one night and got myself a lot of bones and a lot more arrows than I'm ever going to need, ever. And we're actually going to have to drain some of these arrows. But after that, I realized that I wanted to keep, okay, so someone used this as an XP farm. See, someone used this as an XP farm, which is awesome for me. Awesome for me. So that would explain why there's more arrows than I need. I gotta drain some of those out actually. But while I talk about that, I'll talk about this system. So basically, once these fill up, as you can see, there is no actual item filter for the armor. It's all just an overflow goes into here. Well, once this overflow fills up and it starts to go into this hopper, the hopper will bypass this one and I'll actually just send it into this disposal system. So I have time to come down here. I can go through 3 double chests and be like, oh, that's a good bow. That's not a bad bow. Some decent leather boots. You know what I mean? Like I can go through and find the best of the best that I have so far. Like Aqua Infinity, I can get the chainmail, everything gets collected. So everything comes down in here. I need to get rid of a few of these arrows though, like pronto. So that's the Skye farm, and I'm gonna actually head over. Actually, I'm gonna finish doing this first. So let me burn some arrows because I have way more than I'm gonna need for probably the entire NSG season. In all honesty, I might use some of these in an upcoming project, but not all of them. So that should do for now. So let me. That's it. That's all I've done for the spawn area or the shopping district. Other than that, I haven't added anything else to shopping district. I was noticing that now that I have this area set up, it really depends on the other members coming over and building their shops and getting things set up and having more of an establishment. So I feel like my job here for now is done. I'm okay to move on and start my own thing away from like a community project. So I'm about 2.3 thousand blocks away from spawn is where I set up base. So I'm going to head over there. It's only a 400 block walk in the nether, so don't worry. I'm going in the wrong way. Everything's fine there. So I'm going to head over there and I'll show you guys where we're going to set up base. Okay? Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're over at the new base and I'm hiding it, you know. We're on an island. Okay. Well, okay, just expose it. Ladies and gentlemen, we're setting up base at a mushroom biome. That's right. A lot of this season, I want it to be very farm oriented. I want it to have all the farms actually fire all the time. Probably gonna have to make that not happen because NSG's gonna lag real bad. But I want all the pistons and everything. I want everything to fire at the same time. And, well, not at the same time. I want everything running simultaneously, and I want it all filtering in to a main sorting system. So I want this to be a very industrial area. Now, not only do I want it to be a very industrial area, I want to imitate biomes here. Like, I want to imitate a forest biome. I want to imitate a jungle biome. And, like, you can already see, I want to imitate a plains biome as well. So this is kind of my starting point to the plains biome. This is all right here. And this confuses me. And this is what I'm going to go check out in this episode after I'm done recapping you guys and everything. So I have this area and I'm going to cover it all up with grass. And the whole island, actually, I plan to cover up with grass and make it its own little separate biome away from being a mushroom island. Now, I need to look into that a bit more. And I need to look into mushroom cow spawning. Because I know they respawn naturally within this biome. So they will always respawn here, but I don't know if they respawn on grass. So if they don't respawn on grass, that's even better because we can actually make a real efficient cow farm that'll always just be running. I guess I don't really need to look into that. But yeah, the island isn't that big. We have more than enough room to make our own biomes here. And it's not an overwhelming project that it'll take like years upon years to do. It will take quite a long time. I'm not saying I'm going to get it done in this episode. I'm not even going to get remotely close to it done in this episode, but the idea is there, you know, we're getting there. So this is one thing I want to look into in this episode. Now, I did go out and I'm really embarrassed with that stupid OBS problem that I just had. I don't know why it happened. It lowered my friggin' bitrate down to make my audio my video look like crap. Okay, there was a map sitting right here. If you guys saw, there was a map sitting right here. And I looted, you might be able to see it from here. I don't know if you can. There's a shipwreck right out of view there. And I ended up finding a treasure map there. And I took the treasure map, went over to where it was, and we got ourselves a Heart of the Sea. Instantly, we're good. So now I need to get myself an ocean monument, and the area that we're living in actually has 7. So I think we're going to be okay. We'll be able to get ourselves an ocean monument, and that's actually one of the projects on my list to do here on NSG. But one of my main ones that I'm thinking right now, and I'm really confused, because these guys as you guys know, it is a mushroom biome, and these guys shouldn't be here. They shouldn't be able to show up. Now, the only thing I can think of, and Minecraft has ridiculous tracing when it comes to zombies, and technically a drowned is a zombie. So we might actually see more as we wander over here. Because at this side of the island, we have one of these ocean ruins. Where is it? Oh, it's grown up a bit because I've been here. But like as you can see, the drowns are able to spawn. Now, are these things actually mechanically, like in the game, do ocean ruins spawn more drowned? Is that an actual known thing that this area spawns a ridiculous amount more of drowns? I don't even know if I checked it for loot, to be honest with you. I didn't. Grab the piece of coal. Oh man, I'm gonna die again. Up we go. So, does this thing mechanically spawn more drown? Or is it just kind of here? I need to do a little more research to see if this thing is an active drown spawning location, because if it is... Oh, I can't get that right now. Oh, my furnace just turned on. You guys can hear it in the video. But, either way, if this is actually a spawning area... Well, that's pretty cool. We might be able to pull this off. So, I'm going to go shut my door. And I'm going to run a test. I'm going to wait until nighttime here at the island. And we're going to see if that is actively spawning drown, like, at a ridiculous rate. Look, there's another one there. Like, this has to be spawning drown quicker. So let me go shut my door to my room so I can get rid of that current. Oh, what did he drop? Kelp. Yeah, cool. And we do have one other thing that I want to get done in this episode. So let me get a couple things set up for you guys. Alright, one of the tests that I want to do, I'm really close to my mic, hold on, I'll move that back away from my face a little bit. One of the tests that I actually want to do is I want to bone meal this area. I want to see, A, what type of flowers pop up. Probably going to be none. 0% flowerage. Wow, okay. That's interesting. So yeah, 0 flowers if you bone meal grass in a mushroom biome. No flowers show up. So obviously, a plains biome is going to have grass. It won't have this much, and I'm going to go through and thin the herd a little bit here. But a plains biome has grass. But no flowers. That is so interesting. Okay, that's not a big deal because one of the things we're going to set up is nearby. Like, I'm not only living on this island, like there is going to be some farms that I don't think I'm going to be able to connect to the main sorting system. But yeah, look at that. That looks really good. So now if we just thin this down and make it look like just a basic plains biome and add in some flowers, like if I just swing around, you know, clear out some of the grass, so just so it's not so thick, it'll make it look like a pretty basic plains biome. Yeah, look at that. Oh man, I really like this. So converting this into an island is going to be really cool. I don't like the long grass, I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, this will be wicked. I'm really excited for this. Now, can you pick up? Oh, you can. Oh, we can just place it then. We can just bone meal it and place it the way it would be in a mushroom biome. Okay, cool. So that's one thing I wanted to test, and right at perfect time. What happens if you bone meal mycelium? Nothing. Interesting. Okay, so now let's see. We don't have to worry about mobs coming to get us from behind because it's Mushroom Island. Let's see, now that it's nighttime, do drown spawn at a ridiculous rate inside of this area? And is there like some type of statistic or some type of block radius that they spawn in more? I honestly can't tell. Might be this kelp messing me up. I'm going to do a little more research into that. And we're going to head over to the next idea that I have. So let me head over there quick. Okay, so it's time to crack on with what I've done. So off camera, I had a little bit of time to kill for it to become day, and then I got distracted, and I ended up adding a little bit more. Oh my god, did you hear that? Ah, ha, ha. I'm dying, but I had a little bit more time to add a little bit more into the plains biome that we're going to build. And I think I did it like this so the mycelium wouldn't spread over and I could get it all grass and then worry about these sections of how I'm going to like tear them down and work with them. But that's not what we're doing for the rest of this episode. What we're doing for this rest of this episode is we have a crafting recipe for shulker boxes. So basically anything that's kind of unrenewable in the end, so like shulker boxes and elytra, we have crafting recipes for here on NSG. And the one for the crafting recipe for shulker boxes is a green shulker box is a chest made out of scoots, turtle scoots. So I need to get a turtle farm. I need to get an efficient turtle farm set up and running here on the server. So to do that, and that's actually going to be the next episode's plans. I don't know if I have time to record it tonight because I got to go do some stuff in real life. But over here, in my little exploration around this hill, I believe it was just past this biome, we have an island that is actually perfect for what I need. I think I could be wrong, but this is a flower forest biome. That one might be too, but this one is for sure. That one looks like it is too. This one has turtles on the beach, and it also has, that one might be cool though, I don't know. It has turtles on the beach, and it's a flower forest biome. So that means if we... Did I bring any? I didn't bring any. But that means if we flatten out this island, if we flatten this out completely, turn it all into grass, we can set up certain sections that are going to spawn certain flowers. So like we can get a section to set up these, so we can set up multiple flower farms pretty much within range of our base. But now that I'm here, I need to get turtle eggs. That is the main thing that we need, is turtle eggs. Now we all know if you breed turtles, they go back to their main beach. So I can't kidnap these turtles and bring them over to my beach and hope that they breed and lay eggs, because they won't. They just won't. They're always going to come back to their home beach. So I need to get them bred up here, and then I need to get the eggs and bring them back to the turtle farm and then get them grown up, and then we can start to reproduce. Getting a turtle farm is actually quite difficult. I didn't realize how hard turtle farming actually is. So we're going to get this guy, and we'll get you with this guy if they come over. But there we go. Sweet. Is that guy heading over? Wait, did you already lay eggs? I don't know where you intend to lay. Oh, I heard something. It did work. Are you gonna lay eggs too? I don't know if that guy's gonna lay eggs, but Silk Touch Shovel, I think, gives us the egg. Yes! Oh, that guy ended up in the boat. Poor guy. Okay, so we got the Silk Touch Shovel. Awesome. Oh, this is good. So we got one turtle egg. We are going to wait and try to breed them up to get a decent supply of them. While I do that, though, I want to start leveling this island. And I want to try to kind of narrow down. Whoa! We got a little bit of server lag there. Kind of narrow down what it is. Now, one thing that's really special, and we're going to grab these guys while we can, is the double high plants that I'm getting. Perfect. The double high plants will actually make the accordion. So if you put down a double high plant, which we have, and if you bone meal it, it'll actually drop like a red flower and a purple flower. And that actually makes it so we can get the dyes. And that's a different one too. So now we got red, purple, and pink. And we can farm those really easily. Really easily. So hopefully this biome, this island over here, will turn out something really nice for us. And we're going to level it, and I might leave that one for 1.14. Oh, it's got sunflowers and stuff on it, but this one's smaller. Okay, so while I breed up these turtles and try to get a decent supply, I'm going to level it and get as much grass and flowers and stuff like that out of it as I can. Okay, guys, I apologize if my mic sounds a bit different. I don't know what the heck happened, but for some reason, I think it was some music making software I just installed to play around with. But either way, ladies and gentlemen, I did get some turtle eggs, and I want to show you guys something that I built off camera. I got the turtle eggs, and I only cleared out a little chunk of that island. I didn't really have motivation to clear out that island right now, because there's a couple other projects that I'm dying to get done. So, basically, where we left off, hold on. Alright, so I quite literally screamed in the microphone to see if we could get it to peak, and I found this thing. I don't know, apparently it's for like... I don't have game sounds. Apparently it's for people who like to scream into their microphone, and it's supposed to make it so you don't audio peak anymore. Wish I knew about that like a couple days ago. Either way, what I ended up setting up over here, and we need some seagrass if we're gonna demonstrate this properly. Obviously, it's a turtle farm, if you didn't figure that out already. So I need to figure out a way of mining this stuff, or farming this stuff, a little more efficient than that. But if we come over here, wow, I missed a lot of that, didn't I? I swear I'm a professional Minecraft YouTuber. Well, I'm not a professional at either of those. No, I never claimed that. Oh, that gave me 2. Awesome. What the heck was that? Anyone else hear that? No? Weird. How super weird was that? Okay. So there are going to be phantoms that spawn, because I have not slept in a very long time. But if we come over here, we do have a turtle farm. And I was watching Exumavoids, and I've never really seen the tutorial for Exumavoids, but I was watching Exumavoid's video, and he set up this turtle farm. And for some reason, I can do this. And these should be their home beach. I raised up all these turtles myself. And yep, this is definitely their home beach. So, now, these guys will lay their eggs. And obviously, we're going to try to double the numbers in here. And, what's it called? Oh, I heard it. Yeah, there we go. Sweet. So now all we got to do is wait for them to grow up. And we get Scoot. Now, I already have 11 from doing this. So, what I want to do, I want to be the first person to make a shulker box here on NSG. I actually want to make sure the crafting recipe works because I didn't test the data pack before actually doing it. Now, I know you guys are probably looking at the island like, oh my god, this is terrible. Oh my god, there's a lot of them. There's a lot of them. I don't have any way of making a bed. Get away from me. Get away from me. Get away from me. I just need to kill you. Arrows? Come on, arrows. Yes. I just gotta kill you guys. Where are you? Ugh. Oh, I hit that one. Where is it? 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 One's coming for me. I know it. There he is. Coming in for a hit and smack right in the face. I got a head. Oh my god, I got a freaking... Did I kill the other one? Oh, I must have. Oh yeah, look at that. I must have killed him. One of those arrows must have come back down and hit him. That's awesome. But let's be the first to make a green... So I really don't know why it didn't work the first time. That was kind of weird. I went in and remade the pack, and I actually changed it up to make it make more sense. You just put it around a chest now. Bam. Shulker box. Shulker box. Green shulker box. So now we can make them. They are craftable. These guys are driving me nuts. We need to get a bed here. Pronto. It is something that is so desperately needed. I'm going to do it off camera for sure. How are you still alive? Oh my god. So there you go. We can make ourselves some shulker boxes, and we can actually start doing some pretty cool stuff with these now that we can craft them. So there's a couple projects, this being one of them, a couple projects up on the table, guys, but that's going to do it here for this episode here on the Never Stop. I'm so tired of the Never Stop Gaming survival server. If you guys are new to the channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. I appreciate it more than you ever believe. And anyway, guys, I'm actually running out of storage. So anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Don't know why I put either of those in there. Peace.